Hello and welcome back to Wolfie Plays Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. When we left off, I got Glarthor killed. um, he wanted me to kill a bunch of innocent people who literally were doing nothing, and they seemed pretty nice. He was kind of an a-hole, but I feel conflicted because I didn't really sneak into it. I used his key from his dead body to go into his personal abode and see if I could claim some of that 2,000 gold or 3,000 gold that he was going to pay me, just because I was curious. And I found notes and his scribblings of paranoia. I don't know if there's a way to do that quest in a way that he doesn't die and that you don't kill a bunch of people. Like, I think the best way, like the most morally good way to do it is what I just did, where I string him along long enough for him to give me evidence and then give that to the guards. I don't know. Or maybe it's just to not help him outright. I don't know. Really don't need that soul gem. But yeah, we're going back to the Imperial City. The Mages Guild is sent me out to do a quest. They were not entirely honest with
Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
Oh, that is good news.
Goodbye. A pleasure to speak. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Oh, she's got a superior magic train. That's pretty cool. Ooh. Oh, Flame Tempest. Blizzard. What the heck? These are some pretty powerful spells. Okay. I don't really need anything right now. In fact, if anything, I should probably get more more upgrades for my house. Digressing. So the Mages Guild sent me out on a quest to recover a book, and it was just to deal with some necromancers here inside of Skingrad. The Count wasn't too amused.
Spare a coin for the infirm.
I knew that there was something going on, but unfortunately, I didn't have a dialogue option to say, oh, yeah, I knew it was a trap. Like, it was a trap the whole time. Alright, where's my horse? Oop. Okay. We're going to take the long road to Cyrodiil because, you know, I just want to clear out any Oblivion gates along the way. Skingrad, the time I went to it the first time, it wasn't like it was pre-Oblivion. It was pre-Oblivion Crisis. So there's probably an Oblivion gate between here and the Imperial City, and so I'm hoping that I come across it. Just want to test my skills, possibly get the last couple levels of conjuration to become a master conjurer.
Your money or your life. Easily.
Did I literally just find the Oblivion gate?
Take that.
My inventory's getting kind of full. Alright. There might be a shop over there. I literally see an Oblivion gate right there. That was quick. That was real quick. I'm gonna change around. My quick bar is not right. Alright, I want this. Can't cast that yet. I created my own lesser Fortify Magicka spell. And then that I'll put Sea Stride. I don't really need the Tech Life right now. So... we're about to go into a Daedra portal, so Ice Storm it is. That's why I got the Ice Staff in the first place.
Hello.
Alright, let's see if I can offload the random stuff in my inventory. Then go into the Oblivion portal. Oh look. I passed by it on my way out of the Mage's Guild.
Good morning.
Welcome to only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? An excellent bargain.
I cannot sell the stuff that I stole from Glarthor. Great. Okay. Figures I need to find a fence.
Thank you. Come again. Be seeing you.
I'm just gonna do this. One sec. They're not really worth hoarding in my inventory. There you go. How's my inventory looking? Much better.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be?
Okay, let's see what fresh hell awaits us in the Oblivion Gate.
Hello.
Oh, this poor... What the heck is going on here? Into Oblivion we go. I don't recognize this one. Damn. Guy's carrying around a longsword. Jesus Christ. Ah. Everything's trying to kill me in here. You know, despite there being like spider Daedra everywhere, you know, I gotta say, I'm pretty deadly. Oh, Conjuration just hit 99. Which one's the right one? Is this the wrong one? That's the right one. Like, they go down, down. Alright. That's the tower. Why would I go into this cave? Doesn't make much sense to me. This staff is incredible. Like, it's just like insta death. I do need to get this ice spell. That one that's not AoE. Also, having the greater Fortify Magicka, or having the lesser Fortify Magicka, I should say, because this isn't even the greater version of it. Good call on my part. Like, making my own Magicka spell. I do wonder, when we get back to the Mages Guild, if I can just make a ready for battle spell, where it summons my Daedra, gives me fortification and protection. You know what? I really am just a monster out here. Let's wait till my restoration skill's high enough for me to actually, like, create a meaningful Fortify Magicka. Or, ooh, I could start making potions of Fortify Magicka. I don't know what I would need for them. But imagine that, like, I just come in, like, fully armed to the teeth, ready to go. I just need one more level, and I will become a master of conjuration, which I'm sure I can get in here if I just conjure up that spider Daedra, like, boom, boom. And there we go, Master of Conjuration. So now as a master of conjuration and a master of destruction. Alright. I need restoration to go up. I think I need to use some higher cost restoration spells. Like, I just need something that I can cast that is high cost in the restoration. It's going to be on self, probably. This has one of the highest costs. So if I'm really trying to power grind this, that's kind of the trick, right? The reason that my conjuration went so high is because I was able to use the fortify, or not the fortify, the spider daedra, which is like 150 points of magicka. So that's why it shot up so quickly. And the same thing with the destruction. By using high cost skills, I'm getting effectively like a boost. So that we do this. That's my there. We do this, and now we have 3 different fortifications. Get back here. We just do that. Do this. And then that should... Boom. Where are my blood bags? Do they not have any in here? Where's my treasures? Treasure! Alright. Well, that was taken care of pretty quickly. Oblivion Gate in the graveyard. Spooky Oblivion Gate. Gonna offload more stuff. And then head back to the Imperial City.
Good evening.
Just gonna like spam this, hoping that raises my restoration.
What do you want?
Wow.
Quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
I have an awesome battle axe for you, and you treat me like that? Rude.
A pleasure to serve you. Bye.
Eh. My fingers were on the wrong buttons. Okay, inventory-wise, not bad. Let's go back to the Imperial City. Oh, did that say restoration increased? Yeah, it did. I will get to the point that I can cast the better magic of fortification, and then I bet you that I will get the rest of it like real quick once I can do that.
Well met.
And I can upgrade my mage's house, actually. So once we get back to the Imperial City, maybe that's something we do. Get another upgrade. These things have arrows for days. What is that light? Oh, that's a baddie. That's a baddie. It was shiny, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool looking. I wonder if I can pick it up. Nope, it's a bad guy. Oh, this looks almost cursed. Did I find myself in a cursed forest all of a sudden? I traveled through here once before. It wasn't like this. I don't remember it. It's kind of like all Fey realmy now. That is a Frost Atronach. I want to get my horse out of danger. Clavicus Vile's Shrine. Good contender for a Daedric artifact to get rid of in the story. I think I see the Imperial City over here. Oh, you're still here. Is the Will-O-Wisp also still following me? You know, you have a lot of Gull just kind of standing right here. Hmm. Oh. Where's Feather? Alteration on its way to 60. Nice.
You have my ear, citizen.
Well, I'm glad that that immortal bandit is no longer following me. Oh, Ease Burden actually lasts a long time. Why did it raise it? Oh, okay. So, good to know. My real limit is 200 now. And that spell is good to cast, so. We can do fortification of this. Where are we? I want to see. About halfway through. Does this just kind of like... Oh, wow. Yeah, just doing this raises it.
Greetings.
What's going on with you?
I heard people saying there are rabbits and goblins around here. not
Hail,
long
good
ago.
citizen. How can I be of service?
Finally. I can fortify my intelligence, which I think also increases my mana.
Good. I'm hungry.
But more importantly, I have greater fortify. Where are you? Fortify fatigue. Fortify magicka. Cost is 53, but gives me 30 points of magicka in addition. And that means that if I fortify my intelligence and my okay, so okay, interesting. So yeah, just doing those two things does kind of help.
Well,
Whatever you need. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Have a look at my
That's
wares.
a fair deal. That seems a fair price. You drive a hard bargain. You got a great deal there. Another satisfied customer.
Thank you very much. My done, my friend.
How do you... Yes?
I would like a bait.
I do have a bet. Very good. Farewell.
Is it the most expensive place to stay in the city? It's one of them. Does it put me right next to where I want to be? Oh, yes. So then we can upgrade Frostcrag Spire a little bit. Go back to the Mages Guild. Or maybe I should... I've got like so many quests in the Imperial City. But we're making progress on our 2 buffing schools of magicka. But this one... Is that actually... I did not put my... I put my lesser. 1 second. Let me put the real one. Fortify magicka, we'll put that right there. And then we'll also put fortify intelligence. Gotta make sure to cast those regularly. And, I mean, look at... They do last a while. So as long as I just keep them up,
How
we'll be
are
good.
you? Fantastic. What do you want?
I would like to buy from you.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
All right, where do you have it? Okay. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. The library, the vaults, mage tallow glow candles. That's for the enchanter. Why don't we get the vault?
That's a good deal. A pleasure to serve you. Good day.
Okay, so now we have the vaults, which will allow us to kind of like store and sort things.
Speak.
And now we can go turn this in at the Mage Guild College. And then I can go ahead and take my extra 2,000 and see if I can create a prepare to fight spell.
You must be the Arcane University.
Something that has Fortify Magicka, Summon a Daedra, and
Have you been to Skingrad and seen Count Hasseldor?
yes, I have.
Saved you, did he? Well, that's a good sign. I must apologize. It was never the Council's intention to put you in harm's way.
Uh-huh.
The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to keep it that way. At the time, it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given. For that reason, I was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Clearly, that judgment was in error. I apologize.
All right, but then why go to
Archmage
Skingrad?
Dragon feared that sending a high-ranking official with the guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction from the Count. We were also concerned that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground, making them more difficult to root out.
I see.
We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hasseldor is tenuous at best. The Council has agreed to keep his nature a secret, and in exchange, he occasionally provides us with useful information.
So why does Hasseldor aid you?
As a vampire, the Count has few allies he can trust. He has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the Council of Mages, so he approached us with an accord. As you have seen, that agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. The Count does not agree with certain policies the Guild has established.
I mean,
It's not quite that simple. Hasseldor is powerful, to be sure, but the Council does not consider him to be a threat.
as long as vampires
After all,
don't do
he has
bad,
ruled over Skingrad for quite some time without incident.
yeah, it's kind of the funny thing about vampires in the Elder Scrolls is as long as they're not evil, they're usually pretty fine.
We feared Hasseldor may have been involved with the necromancers. Thanks to your involvement, it would seem that he is not. At least, not for the moment. We will continue to monitor the situation, but I assure you, we will make no further attempts to mislead you. You have done your job admirably, and I thank you for it.
Why, thank you. How about an advancement?
Your services to the Guild have not gone unnoticed. As of this moment, you have gained the rank of Evoker. Along with your new rank, please take this amulet. May it help keep you safe in times of
Ooh,
danger.
amulet? Spell drinker amulet? Ooh.
Are you ready for it? If not, I understand you've been through quite a bit lately.
I'm ready.
Very well. There's a research project going on at one of the Alien ruin sites on the eastern side of the province. Irlav Jirol is in charge of the project and is apparently in need of some help. I thought you might need a break after the things you've been exposed to lately. You can find Irlav in the Archmage's Tower.
Alrighty.
He's a good man, but council matters have distracted him lately and he's been neglecting his other work. Irlav should be waiting for you.
That says trespass. I feel like this is not going to be good if I do this.
Hail.
It is fashionable to make fun of Bravil and Regulus Terentius. Personally, I think it is poor sport. You're about Vatican, are you? It's a damn shame. I haven't been giving the project the attention it deserves. The last report I received from Scalil indicated there was some sort of problem. A blocked passage or something that they couldn't get past. I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed here with the council. Romanus says you've got a good head on your shoulders. Look into it for me, will you? You can find Scalil at the site. Access is restricted, so you'll need this key.
All right. Well, I thank you.
She's the mage heading... It's an alien ruin southwest of Chadenhall. We suspect that there are some interesting
Outside
things
of
inside.
Chadenhall.
So we'll research. Scalil is there now. I eagerly await your return.
Outside of Chadenhall. How do I Chadenhall? Now I'm confused.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
I'm confused. But that's okay. I can be
Hail.
confused.
You look like a bright one.
Why, thank you. Okay. So, 2 spells that I want to try to make. Alright. I want... Let's do a frost damage spell. Right. We're going to make it target. We're not going to put an area on it, right? Let's give it like a lot of power. What's a lot? Like 80? Alright. Cross damage on target. Can give it weakness to frost as well. That's kind of interesting. Drain Magicka. Target. Actually worked. And that didn't cost me anything. I can refund half of its cost. Oh, no. What? Why not? Detect light. Okay, you're alive. Oh, no. Okay, Fortify Magicka. Self. I don't know. What's the strongest I can do this? Can I do 50 points? It's not stopping me from doing it. Okay, so I could do 50 points of Magicka. Alright. Alright. Oh, because the duration. Duration, I don't know. 30 seconds? Shield. Self. Do a nice even 30, right? 30, 30. Okay. Summon Spider Daedra. 30. Ready for battle. Is it heal or... This one's going to be a self spell. It's very expensive, but it works. I have just made a spell that completely invalidates 3 of my quick options. Literally, between 1 and 2, I could do so much.
How do you do?
I don't know if I broke this. Oh no, it is costing me money. Okay. It's just not costing me a lot of money, so I'm not even noticing it. So, could I make... Oh, I can. It only... What I'm about to make is going to be... Right? Soul Trap. 1 second. Fire damage. 80 points of fire damage. Actually, can I just do 100 points of fire damage? Like, this is kind of like just an instant kaboom. I mean, nothing's stopping me from doing this. Soulfire. I am creating spells. It's great. So, essentially, right, what I just created there with Soulfire is essentially like the chances of something surviving this hit is actually pretty low. It's not going to take very many of these to take out an enemy, but I hit it for 100 points of fire damage and soul tap it at the same time, which means that it's soul tapping magic fireball. Okay, like it's pretty good. I am loving this. Okay, you know what? Actually, we're gonna put Soulfire in number 2. And then we're gonna put prepare for combat on number 3. I have just made most of my wheel invalid. Like, I would love to make like a water walking, increase speed, fortify. Like, I would love to make something that's like a movement based one, but I don't think I have enough spells because it's all based off the spells you have access to, and what you can craft, right? So, God, that's so good. I love this feature so much. I can understand why it isn't in Skyrim, because it's kind of broken. For me to just go like, I just got all my buffs in one go. Let's see. I
know you're
think,
busy, but I need a moment of your time.
Goodbye.
yeah,
You too.
I will recover before the magicka runs out.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest edition. This
Okay. Now they gave me spell absorption. I have actually a decent amount of spell
humble battle
absorption.
mage bids you welcome.
That's crazy how convenient that is. And as my magicka increase, or not my magicka, but my let's see. Yeah, 350, that's not bad. As my skill at restoration and alteration increases, we'll be able to do it even stronger. Actually, I think that spell 30% shield, yeah, is stronger than the one that I was using. So literally, like, there's no downside except for the fact that it cost a lot of magicka. But you know what? That is where I'm going to end it today, guys. Necklace is kind of pretty.
Just yet. You must be sure you understand.
Until later.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, consider giving it a like, maybe comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one, where we, the master mage that we are going to actually do a main quest. Yeah, that's right. I can go try to get the Amulet of Kings back, maybe. I don't know. I think it's going to be really funny to walk in on what would have been a fairly early on quest and just kind of be kabam! Take my small army and then like soul steal, pew 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 pew. Okay, I know it's not going to be like that. But realistically, having this much magical power at my disposal already is kind of fun. The early game was a little bit slow, but now that I've got access to Soulfire and I forget the magic draining Ice Bolt, I gotta really see how that works to see if it works well. But either way, I now have magic that I am making myself. I'm making my own spells, and I like it. So I will see you the next time. Wolfie out.